Live at 5, it's offer review. So we got to give a big shout out to our friends in Australia. There is a new calendar that it should be coming soon if you don't have it already. And I'm guessing that this calendar is for the Spider Weaver and the compensation for the Spider Weaver 4,000 shards. There was a post a couple days ago about that and how it's going to play out. But if you take a look at here, you got some decent items for sure. I wish it had a little bit more gold, but there's power cores and so on. And then here is page 2. Looks like there's over 200 silver promotion credits and so on. They're being super stingy right now with gold promotion credits and dark promotion credits. It feels like there's a pivot in the game for that, and for gold for that matter as well in the recent times. Post right here. Can Agatha please be the next farmable character? I know this is brought up often, but it's getting seriously ridiculous. Agatha was released in April last year and still not farmable. Many characters released way later and have since been made farmable and still no Agatha. I'm just hoping it's more talked about, a better chance it'll happen soon. I don't know. I feel like they do this with one character on every team. They just make them very hard to get. So like you have the rest of the team, but you don't have Agatha. You know, and it's frustrating for me too, because like I've had a 7 red Agatha from the start and no yellows on her. And so it's kind of annoying, but this feels like an intentional thing. And they typically do that with one character on every team. Where are the teal orbs? As the title says, blog post that a few months back that the teal orbs were on the way. I'm currently set on 75k elite war credits that have nowhere to be used. Very little to spend, basic amount of war credits, but also at least follow through with the timely manner. You mentioned something upcoming. And I know for me personally, and I'm not the only one, I'm having difficulty with teal catalysts. And everybody has a different one, but they're just like, I'm super scarcity. For me, I think it's the focus catalyst that I just farm it every day and I get a little bit and I need a lot of them. I'm really struggling myself with the catalyst. Also, which X-Men teams are still worth an investment? And this is going to lead to a larger discussion. Hey everyone, we have 3 X-Men teams. I'm curious on which one's still worth the build. Unlimited is obviously great. So the debate, Uncanny and X-Men. I really like Uncanny, but they don't seem to have a place right now. When Magic came out, I know the team got brought to more usable levels. I think they can be used in CC as it seems. We keep getting an X-Men bonus room, and Unlimited is better for offense. For X-Men, though, will building it now at all? No. Death Seed out, it seems X-Men are no longer viable and never got the stat increase like Uncanny, bring them usable level and other modes. And I just got to say, in general, do not upgrade teams that are on their way out. And, your resources are better served, if possible, on teams that are new and doing well. And, someone asked me a question, should I focus on, war teams first or CC teams or raid teams, arena teams? That seems to be the characters that have the longest shelf life overall in this game. You're going to get the most use out of them long term. And I was just talking about this today, like how amazing how good Infinity Watch still is from a long time ago, and Eternals, like those teams, those characters have been out for a minute now, and they are still quite good, and largely they were arena focused. And so to answer this person's question directly, without a doubt, it's Unlimited. Unlimited is going to be the strongest, and focusing on teams today that will help you work towards Apocalypse. This is great. The other thing I want to go on a small rant, if you don't mind hearing me, is that raid bonuses are not as cracked up as they are really meant to be. And I know people in general have issues with bonuses for specific game modes, like war bonuses or Cosmic Crucible bonuses, but I personally take issue with raid bonuses more than other game modes because it's a manufactured problem by the developers. They basically create a room that is very difficult, and they give bonuses to a raid team just so they can beat that room. And the bonuses are put there so that you can't use any other team. It's not really helping anything or anybody or anything at all. And for example, like right now you can go through like the mystic part, right? With And the next you can use Eternals, right? The next version of the raid, let's say the next version of the raid is going to be Doom 4. And you're going to go into it and it's going to be so incredibly hard that you can't beat it at all. But they're going to sell you a raid team that has 1,000 extra % damage in raids. Not so that that team can be useful or good anywhere else, but just so you can't use your internals anymore. I mean, that is the whole point. These raid bonuses don't do anything at all, but other than make other teams viable and that you have to use their team, because the raid teams that they're selling us, the nodes are constructed around that team. And all the raid bonuses are just diminishing the value of any other option in those rooms. And that's very different than Cosmic Crucible and War, because in Cosmic Crucible, War, or even Arena, you're playing against other people. It's not this manufactured PvE environment where Madeline Pryor is bonkers and blows up your team, right? The in-game version of Madeline Pryor doesn't do that. No, the raid version does that because they gave her much extra damage, and that's just the way it is. So in general, I feel like raid teams, we have to upgrade. We have to use them. But these bonuses they give are fake. They're false. And we have to do it because we play raids every day and there's a large source of resources that come in from them. But the teams are just very, like, it would just be better if there were no raid bonuses and we had more flexibility to choose the teams in raids and things like that, but it's just not the way it is. All right, let's get to offer review. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just don't like it. So I got a couple offers today that are worth considering. If you bought Titanium, then you have these 2 gold offers, which are nothing special, but they are, if you're desperate for gold and a spender, they are better values by far than the other gold offers that we typically have in game, unless sometimes there's better ones. I point those out. And the same is true for the training materials. So we got the 2 different training material offers right there that I think are reasonable. I have bought all 4 of these offers in the past. I don't buy them very often. I don't think they're like amazing or anything like that, no brainers, but I have bought them in the past. Then also we've got this is a very good deal if you're a purchaser of dark promotion credits. Typically they try to sell like 40 dark promotion credits for $35. So this is $5. And so basically, you can take a single character from 5 to 6 with 100 gold promotion. Did I say dark promotion? These are gold promotion credits. But anyways, they typically sell these for a lot more, and this is the best price I've seen them of late. Then we've got another situation here. We talked about this every day. This is reoccurring. This event is ending soon. Like I said in yesterday's video, I'm actually purchasing the 500,000 orbs because they have 17s and things in there that I need, and I've actually been able to upgrade some characters because of those orbs to complete the event. But the event is winding down. Then this right here, I didn't buy, I can't remember which one I bought, but I did buy one. I believe the one I bought was for US Agent. And the idea is that if you can go up a star level and you have enough gold, I think this might be a reasonable option. I personally am not going to be buying the Nakia one here because I have her at 6 stars and I'm sitting at like 1 of 300. So literally throwing 5 million gold at her is not going to help me personally. But if you have an abundance of gold and you want to take your character up another star level, or if it means unlocking him, I think that is a reasonable idea. It's definitely a drain of gold. And also it's kind of annoying that we basically have a gold spending event and then they have these offers right here that don't directly line up with the gold spending event. I mean, this is 5 million gold for 2 million points, where those orbs, are typically like 500,000 golds for 600,000 points, or the other one was like 200,000 gold for 200,000 points. So it's kind of annoying. But anyways, do what you got to do. I just want to point this out, that a lot of people that have been hoarding gold were able to jump on this and take advantage of it. This offer right here just breaks my soul. It feels like they're shorting us on a lot of these on the rewards that we've been getting lately in various events, and we're not getting these, and they are selling this. And I know that this is a hot item. This is a Kraken snack for the big spenders because, you know, they want to get their Dormammu as high as possible. And I could totally use these resources. I definitely am feeling the crunch right now, specifically in dark promotion credits. Another offer here, Dazzler. She was recently made available in the War Store. So if this helps you, if you want to save war currency, the War Store is kind of cluttered. So 50 character shards for $5. And she's also, of course, a requirement for Apocalypse. Similarly, right here, we've got Phantom X, also unlimited 50 character shards for $5. And he has been made available in a node, so you can get a little bit of shards every day on a node, and that's fine. And then Madeline Pryor, I have no thoughts about her. I don't even know why I put her in offer review. I don't think she's that great of a character overall. War defense character, I guess, and not a great war defense character overall. Kind of, like I said, one of those teams that have seen their peak and then are definitely. And then I just wanted to draw your attention to 4 super confusing offers, and I don't think they're playing 4D chess over there. I sometimes I wonder, maybe they are. Get over 50% off when you buy now! Explanation point. 100 T4s for $20. I cannot tell you how atrocious this is. Then there's another offer right here, which is 60% off. How is this one 50% off and this one is 60% off? I'll never understand. 170 for $5. And then we've got another one that is 70% off, which has 200 for $5. When none of these 3 are an excellent value compared to this right here. In fact, if you're looking for T3 ability materials for $5, you can get this offer right here. And there's going to be a random amount of T3s in the amount of somewhere between 350 and 400, a small amount of gold, a small amount of purple gear, and also characters from year 2. So I just, this blows my mind right here altogether. Like, it is bonkers bad as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Well, now it's time for the giveaway. I really hope you like today's video, because if you did, you are in luck. For every single person that likes this video, you will be getting for free in your account an 8-star Yolk. This is not a scam. Smash you, I will. Yeah. All right, I'll just leave it there with that rad joke. Bye for now.